Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. 1 Minute Apologist. Apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions, to give a defense. What is utilitarian ethics? If you heard that 100 innocent people were about to be slaughtered, yet you could save them by killing one innocent person, what would you do? Well, how you answer that ethical question would reveal a lot about your ethical approach. It would show the difference between being maybe a deontologist and a utilitarian. A utilitarian would seek to do what is the best or in the best interest for the greatest amount of people. It seeks to make decisions that will produce the most amount of happiness for the greatest amount of people. It seeks to provide the greatest good for the greatest amount of people. Yet this assumes a couple things. Number one, it assumes that you can even figure that out, that you could know what will produce the greatest amount of good. It would seem as though you would have to have some sort of foresight into the future. You couldn't know for certain. You can maybe take an educated guess, a hypothesis of sorts. But the deontologist, the duty-based, the rule-based ethic, their approach would be, you do what is right, even though it may not result in the greatest amount of good for the most amount of people. And so it's important for us to kind of think through these ethical dilemmas and know how it is that we make these decisions. I would wonder, how does a utilitarian enjoy a football game when it's always for the greater good to be out serving at a homeless shelter? Or how does a utilitarian feel comfortable in his own skin if he's rich? Shouldn't he feel the need to spread the money out and to help people versus keep that money to himself? So it's not an airtight moral philosophy, and none of these are. I mean, it gets difficult, it gets complex, it gets hairy, and every system has its questions that we have to grapple through. But some of the key figures, Jeremy Bentham and John Stuart Mill were proponents of utilitarianism, and utilitarianism would take on different shades with some individuals, but this is a classic atheistic approach to moral philosophy, where morality is not grounded outside of themselves, where the deontologist believes that it's duty-based, and these duties are based in the nature of God, and God commands what these moral virtues are that we're to live by. The atheist lives by his reason, and he reasons within himself what is good and what is not good. So this is one approach to ethical living that's worth pondering and thinking, how does it align with a scriptural approach?